Oh, I am dead.
Oh!
They're also dead.
Let's go!
We have to
Yo,
hit them
this
with a
is so
thumbs up.
stupid.
This is actually dumb. This is actually dumb. So Yuki has just gotten his first weapon type that isn't two-handed sword. Yuki can now use dual swords, just like Jackie can. Now, despite this being such an anticipated new addition to Yuki's kit, it turns out that it's not actually that much better than two-handed sword, and in general, he's just better off playing two-handed sword, but there is an exception. We may have found what is potentially a broken team comp in squads or duos. If you combine both Amp Dual Swords Yuki with Amp Dual Swords Jackie, the damage output that they have between them is absolutely insane. You can delete enemy teams, you can delete whoever you want if they happen to get between you and your Jackie teammate. So that's what I've prepared for you today. I'm gonna show you the cheesiest, weirdest, most unlikely team comp of all time that is actually such a powerhouse if you can get it going. Now, the third member of your team comp doesn't matter too much. In our example video, we're playing with a Fiora on our team, but ideally, I think you'd rather have, say, a Hyunwoo or a Magnus, someone who can keep the enemy team stunned in one position for you guys to just spin on them really hard. So for the actual build, the weapon you'll be using is Loigor and Czar, which is the only skill amp dual swords in the game, and it has 36 flat skill amp, which is pretty good. As for the rest of the build, you're going to be running the standard Rocker's Jacket Uchiwa combo. This gives you healing reduction while also bringing a ton of flat skill amp on your accessory slot. Now remember, we're going to want to stack a bunch of flat skill amp because the way the dual sword skill works is that each tick of the activation of the dual swords will apply your flat skill amp. Each individual tick will apply that flat skill amp. So you want as much flat as you can get, and Uchiwa is the best way to get flat skill amp on an accessory. So between Rocker's Jacket and Uchiwa, you have a lot of flat skill amp. You also have healing reduction, you have extra attack power. Remember, the D skill does scale off of attack power, so that is also still helping your weapon skill. You're going to be running Imperial Crown because it gives you a nice amount of HP, keeps you relatively healthy in these fights because you're going to want to be right in there dealing a bunch of damage. Also, the skill amp helps you too. Bracelet of Scotty, this part is essential. You can't just run a drop near it. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be as good. Bracelet of Scotty has 20 flat skill amp, which is insane for an arm slot with the build that we're going with. Again, since flat skill amp is so important, Bracelet of Scotty is essential for this build. You're gonna have to contest Tree of Life. Ideally, you want both the first tree and the second tree, or the second tree and the third tree, so that you and your Dual Swords Jackie teammate can both have a Scotty. If you can't get that, just probably throw a Shah Jahan or a Dropnir on one of you, whoever can't finish it. And of course, for your shoes, I would recommend Straight Jacket sneakers because it has flat skill amp. Technically, glacial shoes would work, but you need to be using all your trees for the Scotty anyway, so I wouldn't worry about glacial shoes too much. And as for your routing, this is the part where it gets a little tricky. You can two-zone your weapon and shoes between temple and school, and I would highly recommend doing this because you need to start farming right away. Because this build is so dependent on your D skill, you need to hit level 7 weapon mastery right away. The sooner you get it, the sooner your power really turns on. So by finishing your weapon quick, you have the opportunity to go farm animals around the map, get your mastery up very early in the game. Now, after you finish up Temple School, you're going to go to Forest. This gives you the chance to finish your Uchiwa. It also just gives you a lot of the materials you need, and it puts you close to Hotel Tree. It also puts you close to Forest Tree. So you can start contesting these with your teammates as soon as you can. Now, after you finish in Forest, you don't necessarily have to go to Alley. You could instead go to Beach, you could go to Pond, but you're going to need hammers either way. Alley gets you the most stuff that you need, but the problem is Alley is a fairly contested spawn, so you may not necessarily get the hammers you're looking for there. Alternatively, if you're looking for other ways to get your rubies, which is what you're going to need with those hammers, you could be farming wolves for them, and also you could potentially be pulling hammers off of boars. Now, one more thing to remember is that you are going to be playing this in a squad with a teammate who's going to be building the exact same thing as you. The Yuki and the Jackie should basically be running the exact same build. So here's some tips that will help you potentially smooth out this process and make it easier for both of you. First of all, keep in mind that Rocker's Jacket builds out of a clang cladder, and you craft 5 when you finish the clang cladder, so you can share the clang cladder between you. That's one less thing that you have to worry about getting. And yeah, that just about covers it for the build. Let's check out an example game.
Guess who found 2 paper?
Want to drop me one and be a nice
Yeah.
person?
I only got one as a hairband there.
Thank you.
I only got 1 paper, it's probably good enough, honestly. I'm just gonna do
Give
it.
me 1 paper, please. Sana?
Yeah.
So what if we just ran down this to here? God, this is so fucking scuffed. This team comp is not
Keeping school.
You mean?
what I imagined. Hey, you can go school. Get an extra life for me, please. I'll try and get all the shit from Fawn if I can. Jackie is so much faster than the characters I play.
True. You just play range, dude. That's your problem.
I know. No, it's just like, it's actually so weird. I'm so much faster.
I'm looking for bandages here. Just
I've
one.
not really found hammers at all.
You wanna get this guy?
Oh, yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah, I sure do. I only found 1 lighter. Use it already.
That's fine.
Done. Oh god.
I'm coming over to you
I'm
guys.
dipping.
I'm fucking scared. So you thought you were strong because you had your weapon, but then you realized you're playing dual sword Yuki.
Yeah. Well, we almost got the shoe guy down, but then his Zahir friend showed up.
Alright, did you get like an extra windbreaker for me? or anything?
No, I've found like nothing so far. This place is picked.
I can drop you some shit.
Oh, there's more people here. Oh, windbreaker.
Oh, we do not win this fight.
We with a bunch of us, maybe. You sure we don't win this?
Oh, we win this fight.
We actually win
I'm
this
scared.
fight. Yeah.
You say that, but he's about to start regenning.
He's about to die.
Wait, someone take the lighter.
Make your weapon.
I actually need to
Right there.
leave to make my weapon.
This is not on this team, I don't think.
Oh, I didn't have my stun. Oh, back up, brother.
Oh, I did not mean to. That was a misclick. Oh. Here, guys, I chainsawed. I hope this guy has stuff for us.
Yeah, nothing for me. Unfortunate.
Here's the bracelets.
Oh, thank you. Let me get some, ooh. Okay, question is, should I go for my Scotty first? Because I have like 1 ruby. Should I go Scotty first, or... Yeah, I'll go Scotty first.
Scotty.
This tree up, tree's gone.
I
So
think
just get the
we
next
were-
2 trees. Okay, I just ripped the sunset. I could probably just wear that. For now, at least.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I need chains. Hey, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking for chain.
You want to go for the? Oh no, they are so built.
I got a
Unless-
ruby for you guys.
Are they on tree or something? Oh, nice.
No, they're here.
I don't think we need to fight them. There's no point.
Yeah.
That guy's a fucking...
I'm heading to forest.
Yeah.
We gotta get tree.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm on tree.
I'm gonna find feather. Then I'm going.
Can you get those branches for me while you're just sitting there?
Sure, I was gonna sit down, but that's probably okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's for my helmet.
Oh no. Run.
We fighting? Okay,
Oh
we're running,
shit.
I guess.
I mean, I didn't want to finish my
Sana?
stuff. I'm like close to finishing a bunch of stuff,
So I just see Sana on the flank, so...
and I need to get my weapon skill. Like,
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not really a team until we have
yeah,
our weapon skill.
we don't do damage till we have our weapon skill. Oh. Oh.
Give us the mastery.
Yeah.
There's
pings, like, yeah, right next to me. Yeah, I'm so
I'm
close to
coming.
weapon skill too.
Yeah, we're firing back off.
Fine. That's a pretty.
Third party, I think.
Yeah, back up. I'm gonna try and like.
Craft.
I got my weapon skill.
Oh, I'm... Can anyone drop me food?
Yeah, here's 1 mocha bread and yeah, 1 mocha bread.
That works, yeah.
Yeah, good as that.
Yo, that was too synchronized.
That was
for
actually
no
sick.
Oh god, that all man.
That rubber band. Oh,
Oh,
the
you can
lighter.
take that, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually sick. Oh,
There's another team.
yeah, we got steps. That's
Yeah,
okay.
let's just let him go. Whatever.
Yeah, I've got a What's it called? I have 3 kills. What the fuck? Okay, I need a fan. I need just a fan. A fan and a hammer would be great. Wait, no, not a hammer. A chain. I need a chain.
Okay.
Oh, I found a bunch of chain down there.
Yeah, I need a chain still. There's steps over here. I think.
Cemetery's closed. Right, chain right there.
Chain
Oh,
right there.
sick. Okay, I'm actually full build. This is nuts.
Go.
You got
Drop
there.
your sunset for Sana.
Yeah, I can do that.
Right there.
Here you go. Sunset.
Okay, I need a paper for my boots quite badly.
Get the sunset, please, Sana.
Sana.
Wait, what?
Take,
Oh,
take the
Sunset,
sunset
please.
armor, dude.
I kept dropping it. You kept like walking away from it.
I was like,
Ping's over
who
there?
is guys talking to on Sunset?
What?
Oh, we got ping. Or we got steps.
I'm doing this for my passive.
Yeah. Got pings over here. Oh, console. Let's
Very
go.
cool.
Yeah. Let's go.
Wait, this guy's full mid-throw.
Whoa.
Did you take the...
Yeah, here,
Holy.
take it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yo, that was...
That was kind of sick.
Alright.
Suddenly Sana's just playing full mithril Fiora.
Do you still have that ice?
I do. Yeah, it's right here.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm gonna
is the
go
tree
over
sword?
I am definitely
Oh.
playing full mid-throw Fiora.
Dude, sick.
I'm so fast now. But no HP.
We could try. I mean, like, best thing we can do is just de-skill quick. It's not the worst idea. I mean, it's really not the worst idea. It's only a 40-second cooldown. Alright, let's head towards Avenue.
That's true.
See if we can even get
Yeah,
the
I'm
chance.
going behind. Can you drop the ice, like, just like right there?
Yeah,
Or
done.
it's on the way, yeah.
Oh, they got her.
That's fine. Just let me finish my Scotty. I'm pretty far, so just...
Wait, I can get bandage. Hospital, then I can make a Queen of Heart.
Yeah,
Or
we
do
can do
you
that.
want to make something else with it?
No, Queen
That's fine.
sounds good to me. Honestly,
want power here.
I could just run the Queen. It would probably help me out.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, there's bandages in factory. Which factory?
Yeah,
I
I
need
can do
one
factory as well.
power first here though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Try and find one.
handoff.
Oh, here, right here. Got it.
Okay,
also
yeah,
sitting on-
hold it, and then just go factory.
I'm also sitting on Heelys if you get a force core. Do you need a SP regen, by the way? I have, like, big mana potions. I can use them.
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm crafting my cabana. Wait, do they have wick? No, that guy doesn't have wick.
yeah, I think it's
That might be the solo. In fact, I'm pretty sure that is
It
the
is.
solo.
That's not the solo.
Oh, I am dead. Yeah, also dead.
Let's go!
You have to
Yo,
hit them
this
with a
is so
thumbs up.
stupid.
This is actually dumb. This is actually dumb.
We're just gonna keep you on the floor. We don't even need you. Oh shit.
Oh, well, I guess
Oh,
there was
shit.
some cooldown, but it's a hygiene.
Ah!
20 seconds. She dies in 20 seconds.
We just stall this until our passive skills up. Okay, no.
Nah, this is over. GG.
That was so dumb.
Holy-
They didn't even put a double D.
That was actually so
Our
dumb.
teammate gets completely cut off.
What a comp.
Alright. This is busted.